Oh, wait, nope, we're not. Catherine has gone into labor. So we're gonna have a baby instead. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are back today to play some more 100 Baby Challenge with our matriarch, Catherine, who is currently pregnant with Paka'aua's baby, which required a little bit of cheating and a little bit of finagling because we were romancing Paka'a and then they died. And we woohooed with Paka'a's ghost. And then I kind of cheated a little bit and made Catherine pregnant with Paka'a's baby. I'm rolling with it. We woohooed. It's legit. The woohoo happened, the romancing happened, Paka'a just happened to be a ghost. So Catherine is currently pregnant. If we get into the game, I can't remember how pregnant she is. So Catherine is pregnant in her third trimester. Catherine is our matriarch. And Catherine is a creative, childish, and outgoing, and loves the idea of having a baby, and is hungry and probably should serve some dinner for all of the children because somebody is going to want to eat. We have had 6 sets of twins so far in this challenge, so that's been fun and delightful. We are also collecting occult babies as much as we possibly can because that's just fun. And who wouldn't love to have occult babies? We currently have 3 sets of twins living in the house. Also exciting. The first set of twins are Brody and Jen, and I think they are both close to aging up into teenagers. Hopefully when they go to school tomorrow, they will age up into teenagers because tomorrow is Friday. The second set of twins, Sierra and Odin, just became children, so they still have a ways to go. And then the third set of twins, Trevor and Autumn, are still working on their skills. They're getting really close to aging up as well. So we could have a lot happening in this episode. A baby will be born. We could have some teenagers, and we could be aging that 6th set of twins up into children. I would be all for that. All right, we're going to get all the children working on their homework so that they will be good for going to school. I don't think I noted before, but Trevor and Autumn are werewolves. Their baby donor was Rory Oaklaw, so that's who their donor was, and they are both werewolves. And they get these angry moodlets because of having new fang pain from being a small werewolf. For toddlers, as a reminder, they have to have all of their skills to level 3 before they can age up into children. And Odin needs his imagination skill and his potty skill, and then he will be ready to age up. Autumn just hit level 3 of her thinking skill, and then she still needs the potty skill. Now, Autumn is inquisitive, which means that she is learning faster, so she is definitely like, you can see her skills are going up faster than Odin's. But we will age them both up at the same time because I want them, because they're twins, right? So they're the same age. And Catherine is huge, holy smokes, and in her 3rd trimester. So baby should be coming before too long, and it's almost time for the older kids to head off to school. One of the ways that Catherine has been earning money is through yard sales and then pretty much the money-making trash can. Those 2 things have been like the things that she's been using for income. So I think we might come and give the yard table a stock and have a yard sale. And yes, she does sell the gifts that her kids get for their birthday. All right, kids have gone off to school. Catherine has started up her yard sale. Meanwhile, we need to lock the door. Because if we don't lock the door, the people who come to the yard sale will come in and just like read books and hang out and sit on the couch and things like that. Things aren't going too poorly for Catherine as far as like money. They actually have 11,000 simoleons, which is the most that they've had like at all. So not too bad with that. Sierra's PE class gets to run laps, lots of them, to build their stamina and lung capacity. She is mostly through the first lap when she notices a gap under the bleachers, just the right size for a little rest. Would coach notice if she sat out a few laps? I think she'd keep running. Sierra glances around and decides it's too risky, but imagining that cool shade helps her pick up a little speed. Sierra finishes all her laps with a new personal best time. Good job, Sierra. And then Catherine is getting a call from the school. During free time, Brody drew an inappropriate piece of artwork and showed it to classmates. It caused a lot of giggling and disrupted the rest of the school day. And I think that Catherine would say the teacher is responsible here and let the teacher do what the teacher thinks best, because Catherine does respect her kid's teacher. She is feeling really sleepy, so we better have her come in and have a bit of a nap and rest a little bit. The toddlers are continuing to work on their potty skill because that's really all that they need to be able to age up, so they're gonna keep working on that. The children are home from school. Sierra is now a B student, so is Odin. Brody and Jen are A students, which means it's teenager time. We do have a cake stashed away, so let's get started. We're gonna age up Brody first of all. We're gonna get him ready to be a teenager. All right, so Brody is a teenager, and we randomize all their traits and all of their aspirations. So we're gonna randomize the aspirations, and to do this, we use a random number generator. So we'll start between 1 and 16, because that's how many classifications of aspiration there are. So we're gonna do between 1 and 16. We got 11, which is nature. And then we'll roll again between 1 and 8. And we got a 2, which is eco-innovator. And then we'll do that, we'll randomize for his next trait. And he is high maintenance. Ooh. All right, so Brody is an eco-innovator, he is creative, and he is high maintenance. And now we'll have him add the candles back, and it will be Jen's turn. All right, and now Jen has aged up into a teenager, so we'll do the same thing between 1 and 16, and Jen got a 12, which is popularity. And so for her, we'll do between 1 and 7. We got a 2, which is jokestar. And randomizing her next trait, she is a goofball, which kind of goes along really well with a jokestar, and we're gonna have to hold on to our toilets. This is quite a look, Jen. Now I'm hoping, let's see, how close are this set of twins with their potty skills? Trevor is at 73 and Autumn is at 92. So we're just gonna have them continue to go potty and try to get them where they need to be. And then once they're children, then I'll just do a makeover of everybody. So these two will look a little goofy for the time being. And it is Friday, so we do have the weekend coming up, which is gonna allow for a lot of time for our new teenagers to get their skills leveled up for getting an A at school, and it will give Sierra and Odin time to get their homework done, to get themselves ready for an A. Autumn has reached potty level 3. As soon as Trevor gets there, we can age them up. He's at 82%. And Trevor has reached potty level 3, so we can age up the last set of twins and get them into their childhood years. All right, we're gonna send Brody over to help get these two aged up. Oh, wait, nope, we're not. Catherine has gone into labor. So we're gonna have a baby instead. Have baby at the hospital. All right, here we go. It is time for baby number 14 to be born. This should just be a single birth because we have a full house, so I'm anticipating just a single. But stranger things have happened, so who knows? All right, here we go. It is baby time. Apparently, all right, here's the doctor. I was gonna say, are we just having this baby on our own? And it's a boy. So baby number 14 is a boy, and his name will be, how about Simon? And just one child this time with Paka'a. We won't obviously know if he's going to be a mermaid until he's a toddler, but we are back to having a full house. Lucky us. And that also means we need to increase our baby count now to 14. So 14 babies for Catherine. 6 sets of twins, 2 single births. She's had her work cut out for her. All right, now that Catherine has had her baby, we are going to get these toddlers aged up. All right, again, so we'll grab Brody, we'll have him help Trevor blow out his candles, and we will get Trevor and Autumn aged up into children. All right, so Trevor has aged up, and once again, we're back to our random number generator for his childhood aspiration. This time it'll be between 1 and 4. We got a 3, which is motor. And then his childhood trait will be loves the outdoors. All right, that's not terrible. And then next, let's age up Autumn. And then we will need to do some serious makeovers. Autumn is going to walk a mile before she ages up, apparently. We got to age up over here in this corner outside. All right, now Autumn has aged up, so we're going to do her childhood aspiration. She got a 4, which is a social butterfly, and she is an art lover. All right, very good. So everybody has aged up that's going to age up. Lots of good birthdays have happened. We've had a baby born. So now we're going to give everybody who just aged up makeovers. All right, so everyone has had a little bit of a makeover. So here is Brody, here is Jen, Trevor, and Autumn. Everyone is made over and is like ready to go and continue on with all of the things that they need to do to keep working on aging up and getting moved out of the house so Heathwyn can have more babies. And Heathwyn won't be able to have another baby until the first 2 move out because the house is full. So we're kind of in a waiting period once again for the next child. Right, it is a Saturday, and it is going to be, you know, a wild and crazy day as usual in the house. Heathwyn is going to tend to the baby. Kids are starting to wake up, and oh my gosh, this is disgusting. Holy, oh, this bathroom needs help. Ooh, yikes, that's terrible. Heathwyn, you gotta do something about that, or one of the teenagers does. Let's get up Brody and have him come repair that shower. He's high maintenance, and so he's feeling tense from having a really weird dream and a looming anxiety from a fear of unfulfilled dreams, and he feels like he's missing out on his dreams. And we're gonna make him go repair the shower, because what else would you make a tense teenager do? And now Jen has the fear of unfulfilled dreams. Oh my goodness, I'm clearly not doing a very good job taking care of these Sims. Okay, so I'm thinking about our next potential baby donor. We do have a strong romance with Nalani, who's also a mermaid. So if it turns out that Simon isn't a mermaid, that's a good backup plan. We are friends with Morgan Fries, who would be a good possibility. We also have a romance started with Paulo Rocca. And if I remember correctly, Kato Akiyama, Heathwyn was, extremely attracted to. So we have a few options for our next baby donor. We've got Paulo, we can start working on Kato, and we have Morgan and potentially Nalani. So there are definitely some good options coming. Heathwyn still has 18 days before she's an elder, so 18 more days that she can have children. We want to try and get as many children as we can out of her because she is like the first matriarch. And I want to see, get as many done as we can before we need to have pass the torch on to our next child who will be the next matriarch. Kind of weird to think about having somebody else besides Heathwyn bearing all of these babies. As of right now, the heir apparent would be Autumn, but there's a lot of time still, 18 more days. So there's quite a bit of time for Heathwyn to become pregnant again, have another girl, because it is the youngest girl in the household who becomes the next heir for the challenge once the current matriarch ages into an elder. Of course, if I had aging turned on, the whole goal would be to try to keep Heathwyn pregnant for as long as possible, and then she doesn't age. But because I want to change up my matriarch and just create a little bit more interest and variety, Heathwyn is aging, so there will be another matriarch. I think, though, we've had a lot of birthdays that have happened. We've had a birth, so quite a few things have happened in this episode. It may be shorter, but a lot took place. So if this is shorter, I apologize, but a lot did happen. 14 children in the household. We need to get the next 2 moved out so Heathwyn can get pregnant again. Hopefully in our next episode, we can do that because it will be Monday. I'll have those teenagers do their extra credit work and have them really kind of get set so that they can age up and move out, and Catherine can get pregnant again because we want to keep that going. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.